All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We've got picks and bans happening between Sziky and SPX. So we're just gonna hang out for a minute, shoot the shit, talk with chat through the 2.5 minute delay or 3.5 minute delay.
That's right. That's right. Again, I'm all in for the Starship Troopers display we have today. 3 TVZs. It's gonna be fun. Yes.
A marquee matchup of StarCraft. It's so fun to watch. It's like high intensity. Such a great matchup. I haven't seen much gameplay from either Sziky or SPX. I played a brutal ladder game against SPX where I had a huge advantage, and like I was in like an unlosable position with a full contain, and then he just grinded me down over like half an hour and beat me. And I was like, wow, this guy is tenacious. He definitely has the ability to grind from behind, which is cool to see.
Grind from behind? I love it. I love it.
Sziky, I also don't know very well. Obviously, he's very strong. He's considered a top 4 in Zerg. I've seen his muta seem very, very strong.
Oh, the little that I know about Sziky is that he's very good at ZVZ. I think I have a couple of his ZVZ replays, but when it comes to his ZVT, I'm actually not too familiar with it either. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, there's apparently a ton of games between Sziky and some Korean Terran player. I think it's Scan. It's super old. This is one of the last things I remember before actually coming back to Broodwar was seeing that like Sziky and Scan had a ton of ZVT games played, but those games are probably over 10 years old now. Oh man, this is an old game, and I'm just an old man reminiscing about old matches.
We are all old men here, and in the chat, it's old men and old ladies. You know, we watch StarCraft. We're ancient. We're dinosaurs, but we're here, and we're watching the peak of foreign Broodwar.
Oh yeah, look, there it is. It's the Defiler Super Tournament, 2014. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I
11
don't know
years.
why I know this.
Incredible.
Yeah, 2014. Dang. Nice. I'm just mind blown that for some reason I made the connection. Damn, maybe we should have watched any one of these 54 games that they played in preparation for this.
Who knows? Maybe SPX downloaded all those replays.
Oh,
Meta hasn't changed that much.
True.
In 10 years.
That is true. Oh, so it looks like so is it just me, or have the bans like been complete and we have the maps that are going to be played? Dominator, Deja Vu, and Eclipse.
Wow.
Nice.
Excellent maps. Love all these maps.
Dude, we're going to see the entire map pool today. Right? We did not see Dominator in Hawk versus Ultra. We didn't see Deja Vu either. We did see Eclipse. But that's all right.
And I guess we may or may not see Death Valley. That'll depend on the third series.
Yes. There's always hope for Death Valley. Listen, I know, I get it. It's the quirky map, right? It's the gimmicky map of the pool. However, there have been some exciting games on Death Valley, and man, I'm all for it. Okay, I appreciate a little bit of spice. And if we get a single game on Death Valley today, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it.
I kind of like the map. Like, I think it's for a weird map, it's pretty interesting. And there's like different approaches to it. Like, What was the previous weird map that used to be in the ladder? It was like you're all mineral blocked everywhere. Can't remember what that was called.
Are you talking about the three?
Yeah,
Monty
Monty Hall.
Hall.
Yeah,
Yes.
I liked that map too. I guess I just like the weird maps. It's just fun.
I think it's
All
healthy.
right,
It
cool.
keeps the game interesting.
And it sounds like we're ready. We're getting ready to jump into these games. So there will be a pre-roll. You probably can't hear this. Who knows? I never know who's when they can hear us or not.
Me neither. Mm-hmm. I live my life as though everyone can hear me at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game between Sziky and SPX. Here on Dominator at the 3 o'clock position, we have the blue Terran SPX.
And down at the 6 o'clock position, we have the red Zerg Sziky.
Now,
Both
Dominator
of these
is.
players.
Go ahead, man.
All right, I'll jump in. Both of these players right now are nervous. They've been thinking about this match for a week. They've been practicing. They are locked in. They're like maximally focused. Probably a little bit excited. Like it's always fun to play BSL. Like, yeah, I'm excited for them. Like they're deep in BSL. This is an elimination match. It's the losers bracket. They've both been training for a full week for this matchup. I'm excited to see what they bring.
In particular, with so much riding on these three games, I think the Dominator is a particularly interesting map. In ZVT, for some, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I think that the battles on Dominator they feel very dynamic. For a 3-player map, like the positions your units can take and how they take engagements is wide varied, especially with all the hills, with all the ridges. Reminds me of Heartbreak Ridge, but
Yeah.
even more so. So battles can go a lot of different ways on this map, and I also really like that the position for the third base for Zerg is varied in this map, and it changes how the mid and late game is played as well. So I see a map with a lot of potential for battles. I see a map with a lot of potential for different play styles depending on the third base. I'm excited, man. I'm just as nervous as they are, and I'm just watching.
Certainly, and I agree with both points. Like, this map does remind me a bit of Heartbreak Ridge with all the ridges and all the different pathways that, and Zergs can take a variety of third bases. So it's got a lot of those hallmarks, even though it has a very different like layout. And yeah, Dominator just makes for really good games. This is a map I love to play. I love to watch. It's a little bit offbeat in that like it just has such a unique feel to it, but it also feels very well balanced.
20 euros.
Yeah.
So we see a quick command center for SPX with a wall, and a quick lair from Sziky. So standard stuff on both sides.
That SCV just barely slips by the ramp there. Sziky Zerglings were on a rally point up the ramp, and they just slid past each other. Small lost opportunity for Sziky, but no big deal here. So far, nothing crazy has happened.
Nothing crazy. We do see a gas come down for SPX, which probably means we're going to see a factory. There are other gas builds with the eBay, but we would need to see an eBay finishing. So we've got a factory, and there's a lot of different branches here. The most stable branch, what I expect to see is 2 factory Goliath with turrets, and into either a 5 or 6 factory timing or tech.
And the Zerglings are gonna see it all.
Oh, this is so rough,
man.
Oh, poor SPX. I've been here. This is I lost across this exact same way a couple of games last BSL, where like these builds are so tight. Like they're so tight that if Lings get in and deal some damage and slow some stuff down, it's incredibly hard to defend the Muta timing. Like really feel the SPX here taking this damage.
SPX taking economic damage here because he's actually lost several SCVs. I think he's lost 4 SCVs so far. His gas mining was also disrupted. He's lost Marines. He's completely scouted. So, across all 3 dimensions, right, which is army, tech, and economy, SPX is playing from behind here. Sziky has to be feeling fantastic. You see Sziky taking the main base at the 12 o'clock as his 3rd base. Yeah.
You need a 445 eBay to defend Muta with this build, and we're getting a 535 eBay, so the Muta will arrive. There won't be any turrets. There won't be any Goliaths. There will be a couple of Marines. So I'm thinking we need 2 bunkers per mineral line. 1 bunker at the facts. 1 Marine in each bunker. Defend everything.
See, it's stuff like that makes you're causing inflation, all right? That's exactly how the country ends up the way it is, man. It's these crazy bills that you're proposing, these ridiculous notions.
Listen, Sziky is causing inflation by keeping Lings in, slowing down the Terran who's doing a technical build, and GG.
Wow, what a rough start.
Goose. It's a fragile matchup, If something goes wrong for Terran, they're dead. Vice versa.
3 Zerglings slipped in. 3 Zerglings slipped in. That completely changed the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, today is not a good day for Terran players enjoying this Starship Troopers episode. In the book, in the movies, it's hard to argue that the humanity won. But in these games, it's pretty clear that humanity's having a rough time.
A really rough time. And there's probably some people out there experiencing shooting fraud. Like, yeah, I play Terran. I lose games like this all the time. It's nice to see it happen to some great players like Ultra and SPX.
Yeah, when I watch some of the Zerg's streams, dude, they lose to 2 Racks Academy all the time. So it's not. Yeah, this is just, as you say, it's a fragile matchup. Like, all it takes is, it's just 1 misclick. It's 3 Zerglings moving by. And then, one of the 2 players has a tremendous advantage. So, to me, it keeps the matchup fresh, man. I don't feel bad when I lose to 2 Racks Academy. I tell myself, Jaedong loses to this too. And I can sleep at night. So,
that's a good mindset.
Thank you, Sterling. Next game is going to be on Deja Vu, right? Which is also a blue map. And I think the players are ready. Let's see. Yes. All right, Starship Troopers 2, Electric Boogaloo, second matchup, second game of today. Top left, we have, again, our red Terran player, SPX.
And top right, we've got the blue Zerg, Sziky.
Yeah. This is, again, also a very different map. I'm interested in seeing if Sziky would consider going for the Hydra Lurker Defiler playstyle on this map, right? Taking a quick. Oh no, he won't. Sorry. I just looked at the mini map. I just realized they're close positions. It's not going to happen. My dreams are crushed. It's over. It's over. Guys.
That would be cool to see. Always fun to see Hydra Lurker Defiler, but yeah, more of a cross map.
Yeah. Yes.
And SPX opting not to wall this time. Oh wow, that's
wait a second.
Quick.
Hold up.
Spawn.
Wait a minute. Wow, overpool opening from Sziky. That's all right. That's awesome. You know, the only reason I was bringing up Hydra Lurker play was because I wanted to see some variety. Because in every game so far, mutas have crushed it, and so I just wanted to see something different. And well, I got it.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
No! No! Wow!
Oh.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Wow! And it's a first scout too, but I wonder if... Wait a second. Did Sziky not see the CC?
He must have, right? I think he did.
Wait a second.
I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't for the sake of my Terran brethren out there. I hope he didn't. You know, we may be having another short game. I'm just catching up on the chat. Shout out to Tuco Salamanca. Legend from the Breaking Bad streets. SPX favorite food, oatmeal. That's a respectable favorite food. I wonder if he's jacked.
Oh no, the Zerglings are going across the map!
Oh, they're going the wrong way. He didn't see the CC.
Or the barracks. You can see the Overlord flew next to the ramp too to see. Oh no!
Oh.
Sziky's going to be so confused!
Okay, they do go top left though. Okay, yeah, so he drone scouted bottom right. Alright, well.
Okay.
Is Terran still just dead? Because we
I
think
think
it is. I think so.
Yeah, it's over.
Terran's not happy right now seeing the Zerglings.
How many bunkers do we build this time, Captain?
I think we're gonna need like 6. Or like 4 siege tanks.
Yeah, we can get some Oh man, every Marine just dying like, instantly out of the max. Every SCP goes down too. GG.
Yeah,